Please pause for the moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Students here at Northwest are becoming more desirable to colleges through Microsoft.
And our childhood friends, Woody and Buzz Lightyear, are making a comeback.
And more information about the big playoff game tonight, all coming up on NHSTV Live.
The wildfires ravaging California are sadly claiming more lives, with death toll reaching 66 according to the most recent reports. This is in addition to the nearly 640 individuals unaccounted for. However, the missing persons number will fluctuate, as described by Sheriff Corey Honea during a press conference yesterday.
You have to understand, folks, this is a dynamic list, right? Some days there might be more people, some days there might be less people, but ultimately, when we're through this process, my sincere hope is that we have accounted for everybody. But because we're able to ramp up our process, get more resources into this, and gather more information and get it out, you may see this.
We will have further information about the damages of the fires later in the show.
The U.S. government has sanctioned 17 Saudi officials allegedly involved in the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. These individuals include the 15-man hit squad who killed Khashoggi, the Saudi consul general in Turkey, and the chief advisor to the Crown Prince. The State Department will continue to seek facts and information related to Khashoggi's death.
Out of all the amazing things Northwest has to offer, this special program is helping students become more applicable to colleges. Aurora Wrights has the story.
Working at Northwest for 10 years and her first year as a CTE department head, many don't know that Ms. Tran does Microsoft certifications.
So in all of our CTE classes, we provide certifications in Microsoft. So we provide Microsoft Office specialist certifications such as Word, Excel, Access, PowerPoint, Outlook, and those are just some of the ones that we provide.
In her business information management class, students are able to work on hands-on computer skills, Microsoft Office, and Adobe. Many of her students are masters in these certifications or just starting out.
I'm certified in Word, Word Expert, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, and Excel. And I'm currently working on Excel Expert. I also have a Security Fundamentals, but that's outside of the regular applications.
Taking these certifications gives me an advantage because when I'm applying for jobs, the boss or whoever runs the company can see that I have an advantage and I know how to use these programs, whereas someone who doesn't know how to use them, they might not be as qualified for the job.
Not only does Ms. Tran help with certifications, she's certified in Word, Excel, Outlook, PowerPoint, Adobe, and entrepreneurship. To study for this 50-minute test, she provides classes to prepare. There are online learning modules and Linda videos.
Yeah, it definitely helps the certifications because it's an industry certification, so that just means that professionals in the real world, they have the certification.
This has been Aurora Wrights with NHSTV.
If you are interested in trying out to be on the boys' soccer team this year, they'll be hosting tryouts after school. This will take place the week after Thanksgiving break. Tryouts will be held from 4:10 to 5:30 p.m. and you will need a current physical. If you have any questions, contact Coach Strader or Monaghan for further details.
Your Texan basketball team will be playing at 2:40 p.m. in the Texan Gym today during 7th and 8th period. You must have a ticket to get into the game, and tickets are $2 and will be sold in the cafeteria today during all lunches. Come pack the gym, get loud, and start your Thanksgiving break early with some basketball. Our big playoff game is tonight at 7 p.m. in our stadium. In studio are some of our varsity players.
All right, Grace, I have here with me some of the varsity football players, Malik Moore, Zane Brewster, and Chase Stearns. Guys, I am loving the new look, but what is it all about?
It's mainly just it's just for playoffs because we made it and we're excited.
Definitely. I'm excited for you too. Why blonde though? Is there like any significance?
It's just been kind of a football tradition to do it in high school, so we decided to carry it on.
Sweet. So you said you're doing this for playoffs. Do you think this will help you win?
I think so. I think it really brings the team together and lets us know we're in playoffs, so we got to kick it in gear.
Definitely. Did everyone on the team dye their hair, or is it just a couple people?
It started off with a couple, and each day it's just more and more. Our goal is probably to get the whole team, be blonde out there, get everybody on this trend.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So when you guys win tonight, how will you feel? Will you be confident enough to make it to the second round of playoffs?
Yeah, we're going into the game very confident. We had a very good week of preparation, and we're just taking it play by play and day by day in order to succeed and win out.
Sweet. Thank you guys so much for coming. Us here at NHSTV can't wait to see all of your blonde heads on the field tonight. Now, we all know the unbeatable football team here on campus, but one coach who commonly stays in the shadow gets his own turn in the spotlight. NHSTV's Brandon Vasquez has the story.
The Texans football team has been nothing less than an eye-opener this season, with the Texans dominating the opposing team week in and week out and putting up more than 50 points a game look average for this incredible team. There's no doubt who the man behind the team's success is and how he's had his team find success this season.
Good hand this week is playing on Friday night versus Wichita Falls and just being locked in and only locked in about that game, not worrying about what's happened in the past or what's going to potentially happen in the future. It's about focusing in and being locked in for this game and going out and executing and playing and having fun.
Coach Poe's messages to the team have resonated within the players, which is an obvious reason he was recognized with receiving the Inspirational Coach Award in Texas for 5A region football.
It's great. Just having very fortunate to have a great group of players and a great group of coaches, and that's the only reason for that recognition, and so I'm very appreciative of that, and so just proud of our team and our program and where we've come.
With the Texans practicing harder than ever for the playoff game against Wichita Falls, Coach Poe and his Texan players are not worried about there being pressure to come out of the playoff game with a victory, with the game being at the Texans' home stadium.
I don't think there's any more pressure. We've been working towards this goal all year long.
All the success this team has had this season, the players and coaches are still able to have fun and have a well-adjusted and positive mindset heading into the playoffs. The Texans' first playoff game is tonight at 7 o'clock at the Texans' home stadium, so everyone go out and support and watch Coach Poe lead his Texan team to a victory. For NHSTV, this has been Brandon Vasquez.
That's all for sports today. In the world of entertainment, the People's Choice Awards were held this week. Jack is here with your entertainment news.
That's right, Shelby. The Voice is the winner of the 2018 People's Choice Awards for Competition Show of the Year. And during that show, Blake Shelton confessed his love for Gwen Stefani. Gwen stated, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be with Blake Shelton." Unexpected romance? I think yes. On a different note, the massive flames we've been speaking about in California have brought utter destruction to more than 93,000 acres of land, including some areas of the state dozens of celebrities call home. Some include Kim Kardashian, her sisters Kourtney and Khloe, singer Robin Thicke, Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga, and Jessica Simpson. Although Khloe isn't going to let these flames extinguish her. Recently, on a post on Instagram and on her story, she went to CVS and bought supplies for the hundreds of firefighters battling these harsh flames. My thoughts and condolences go for all those affected. In movie news, Toy Story 4 has been announced, bringing our beloved characters back to the big screen. And if that's not enough, Deadpool himself, Ryan Reynolds, is coming to the big screen as a small furry friend in all things in Detective Pikachu. I wonder how that meeting went with the executives. Anyway, I think that Pokemon plus Reynolds is definitely a recipe for success. What do you guys think about that?
I think Pikachu looks so cute in the movie, and I'm so ready for it to come out.
I'm not really a big fan of Pikachu, but I'm really excited for Toy Story 4 to come out.
Yes, me too. I heard that Tom Hanks cried when he was reading the script, so I'm kind of excited to see it.
Yeah. All right, Texans, have a great rest of your day and enjoy this upcoming week off. And don't forget the pep rally is on the practice field during Invest.
From all of us here at NHSTV, we thank you for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving break. This has been NHSTV Live.